Hey, friend. Hey, I am Salena, and welcome to the Burnout Diaries. This is season two, and I considered recording a detailed episode that talked about my corporate experience, but I decided to just really keep it simple. And in keeping it simple, I want to talk about this dress. And it'll explain my experience with burnout much better than me sharing about my corporate experience. And so this is my absolute favorite dress in the world. And yes, it is a mini. It has a nice little zipper. It had a leather patch with some other patchwork on it. And so this is my fun dress. This is the after a long day at work, go out and have fun. This is the hey, it's Friday, let's go kick it. This is the weekend dress. And she's cute. Yeah. Don't judge her now. She's seen better days, but the girl was cute. And she actually, in wearing her, she allowed me to be a free spirit. And she allowed me to be the real version of myself where I could just live out this life, be adventurous, and I didn't have to worry about fitting into the corporate culture or being professional. I could just be me in this dress. And we have come a long way because I purchased this dress in 2006. And yeah, she's seen some years. And what I realized is that she's my favorite. And I've held on to her for all these years. And there were times when I thought about getting rid of her, but she's my favorite. That's what I would keep telling myself because she allowed me to be that version of myself that I couldn't be on a normal day at the 9 to 5. And so she gave me superpowers essentially to be that version of me. And as you see, as I've shared, her former leather patch is cracked and is peeling. And she's changed. I've changed a lot. So I'm definitely not that version of myself. I'm not that woman that I was when I purchased her in 2006. I back then, this dress would fit like a glove and it gave a nice silhouette. It accentuated my curves. And in putting her on today, now don't get it twisted because I can still fit her. Now she's gonna be a little bit snug because my shape is a little bit different. So fits a little different and on occasion, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but she still fits. And she's still my favorite. I had a moment where one day I looked in the mirror with her on, my bestie, and I realized that we had both changed a lot. And it hit me that she represents the relationship that I have with myself, in that this represents a version of me that I have over the years attempted to continue to fit in, squeeze myself in. That included being that overgiver, that person that accepted crumbs from people, the version that accepted things that were not necessarily good for me. And I realized that I've outgrown that version. I've outgrown the professional version of me that was willing to go in and work them 16-hour days. I've outgrown the version of me that was willing to give people that really meant me no good, give them the time, give them the energy, over give until I burnt myself out, until I stressed myself out, until I was overwhelmed, until I got to the point of where it impacted my health. That's the version of me that I realized that I had outgrown. And that's really what not episode, but the season as a whole. Season one represents the version of me that has outgrown this dress. And as we embark upon season two is the version of me where I have given myself permission to say, hey, I love you, dress, because she's still my bestie and I still love her, but it's okay to let go. It's okay to accept the fact that you've outgrown people, places, and things. And it's okay to release them with love. And so that season two represents the acceptance that I've outgrown it. It represents the fact that it's okay to explore the new versions of yourself. And I say versions in plural because with every experience, with every day, we have the opportunity to become a different version of ourselves. I would say better, but it's all about perspective and it's all about choices. So yeah, I I want to know. I want you to drop a dress emoji in the comments and let me know in the comments, what is your dress? What is that one thing or things that you're holding on to that represents the old version of yourself? It's okay to let go. And that's something that I've learned and I continue to learn on this journey, because what I realize is that it truly is a journey. It's not a one and done. It's not, hey, I've arrived at the destination. You're forever arriving at a new destination, a new stop on the journey. And so, season two, I invite you to join me on that journey as we learn, as we grow, as we share together. Subscribe to the Burnout Diaries to experience more real stories. Some would say a little bit of tough love, because who in releasing that old version of yourself, it's messy. It's messy. You know, it is not all about, hey, thinking positive thoughts. It's well beyond that. There are times when the ache is unbearable because you're grieving that version of yourself that is no longer you. I'm here. And this is the Burnout Diaries, where I'll share every Thursday a new aspect of this journey, the journey to acceptance of the new version of yourself, the acceptance of giving yourself permission to grieve that old version of yourself. So if you're interested, subscribe, like the video, Share. And don't forget to put them comments in there because I want to know what is your dress? What is your dress?